But I'm also looking at the fan text, and from the 214, this is an eerily similar number to mine. Okay, it's official. Kevin has the worst palate of any human being.
Yes,
and then I saw another person that said, I am now the worst human being. And I was like, oh, man.
Congrats.
I do nice things, too, but okay. But now, you know what? If that didn't cheer you up, this will cheer you up. It's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this. What's happening, fellas?
What up?
Masterpiece of the Week is a segment we do every week in which we revisit some of the funny, stupid, odd things that we've done over the last week, couple of weeks. And I want to try and do something a little different here.
Oh?
Not a lot different, just a little different. All of these clips that you will hear come from a single 4-hour show of the K&C Masterpiece.
Oh,
wow.
God.
Did we get fired for that show then? Because that sounds like we're going to get in a lot of trouble for that day.
No, it was kind of the Eagles thing where they wanted to fire us, but then they couldn't get the show that they wanted to replace us, a la Zach Wilson. And so they were like, all right, you guys are back. You're back in.
Well, I mean, regardless, we're still here. So,
that's right. Starting Monday, it's the Zach Wilson show right here on 105.3 The Fan.
All right, so let's start with
Supreme.
I think we should start with the subsection of live reads. Live reads is the subsection that we'll start with. And I guess I don't really have to do a lot of setup here, as Corey said this.
It's everywhere. They got meat all over the place.
And you just said something in your last Six Brothers live read in the last commercial break. Those things have become must-listens to me. Like, you should obviously always listen, and we might just give away the mystery word of mystery in this segment.
Nice.
But your live reads of Six Brothers, they make me laugh.
I will say this. If you walk into a warehouse that is full of meat, won't you see meat everywhere? Am I wrong about this? Like, what's so funny about
that?
I
would hope that it's not everywhere, though. You know, I feel like you need sanitary places to keep it, also places that will keep it cool.
Yeah, there's going to be meat over here and meat over there, meat on this shelf, meat on that shelf, probably meat on a cutting board, meat being wrapped up because they like to
you got to wrap it up, honestly.
Yeah, that's the slogan for Six Brothers. No glove, no love.
No, that is not the Six Brothers slogan.
Oh, it's a better way to buy beef.
But I imagine that when you walk in, it's like a glorious meat room.
Yep.
That's what I like to imagine.
Awesome.
All right, we continue in this small subsection of live reads, as it seems like Corey just got a little interested in animals real quick.
We got the 2021 Chevrolet Trailblazer in stock as well. I did say whale, didn't I?
Where did the whale come from?
What happened?
Well, I don't know. I have no clue why I said whale in that moment.
Well,
however, if you've been listening to the K&C Masterpiece for a period of time, whale segment was probably the high point or low point of the show. So much so that our boss brought the morning show in and said, listen to this segment. I want to see what y'all think. And when the morning show and even Sean was like, that's hilarious, he was like, okay, all right, I guess, I don't know. These guys are weird, but God, they got something going on.
Yeah, not everybody at the station has always been immediately on board with our type of radio and shenanigans.
So maybe the whale thing was just kind of foreshadowing to the past.
What?
Post-shock as well.
At least you corrected it.
That is a good question. I want to find out right now, fan text 877-881-1053. What is the word that you say in the most country accent? Because growing up, my son said hair and hotel. I was like, why? Well, you don't ever talk like this. So what is the most country word?
My nephew says merc instead of milk.
Oh.
I've never really understood it.
I feel like somebody's got to be Crick. Crick is one of my favorite. I'm going to go down on the Crick.
I think my son used to think that DVD was not an abbreviation, but the word, because he would say, incredible. Can we get a DVD? And I was like, you don't have to sound it out. So,
I love it. That's great.
Man. All right, let's move this thing along.
DVD.
Oh my God. I can't see the words in front of me. Okay. let's go with this as, there is some, Corey said this.
No, yeah, we were in bed together, and she woke up, and because we sleep together, Kevin, and so when she woke up, she saw a man laying next to her, and she was like, that's not the man that I expected.
I remember this when it was happening. My favorite part is, let's play it one more time. Corey's reaction is to me in the Zoom. If you hear it, I didn't say anything, but I was just like, whoa.
And before I play this one more time, Corey, I think you need to appreciate me for not just stopping where you talk directly to Kevin and making that the whole clip.
No, yeah, we were in bed together, and she woke up, and because we sleep together, Kevin, and so when she woke up, she saw a man laying next to her, and she was like, that's not the man that I expected.
Tremendous.
She expected no man.
Yep.
And that's why she was confused that I was there.
I don't
You
think
were
made
one
it
man
better.
too much.
I don't think you made that better. That one is going to be tough to overthrow.
Yeah, gonna be tough. We're gonna begin trying to overthrow that one with this here.
6'9", has all the ability to stretch in many different ways.
What?
I knew a bouncer named 6'9". He was
you?
6 foot. He was 6'9". I don't know if it was his real name, but that's what we called him. And he was awesome, and he was able to stretch in many different ways.
Okay, so I just got to update the
There's
fan
incredible.
text real quick.
This is good.
From the 949, Kevin, your son is way better than us for saying DVD like that. DVD, you got to stop. I can't even drive right now. And then a bunch of people are saying wash, but with an R in it. So wash.
Warsh is
Yeah,
good.
my
Or
mom.
Ursher?
My mom was. She's always said worsher, like a worsher for the washing machine, or wooder. I don't know why wooder.
Oh, like water?
Yeah,
Huh.
let me get a glass of wooder.
Ooh, that's tough.
Ooh. And somebody said, my 2-year-old says eyeball. And so, and then fixin'. As in, I always
Fixin' is
say,
great.
I'm fixing to go listen to the fan. So, all right.
And I think the dictionary actually has added the word finna, so that is now officially a word.
Oh,
for y'all
like
out
fixin' too?
there. Not
Okay.
not
Finna,
finna.
finna.
All right.
I'm finna play this next clip of Corey saying this.
There are a lot of people in the world. I don't know them all, but there are a lot of them.
What?
Facts.
You know what?
What did I say that was wrong there? I don't know all the people yet.
I know why he said that. I always trace it back to this. Is we're in Arizona and we're looking at the back of a license plate or something, and I was like, huh, and I threw out some idea, and he goes, oh really? Have you been to all the cities? And I didn't know what to say to that. I was like, I mean, no. And he goes, so then you can't be sure. And he was right.
I try to make all of my debates impenetrable.
Uh-huh.
And that right there, he had no answer because he has not.
I won't
been
bring up
to
the robot.
all of
Sandwich is a great one. All is a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
Like Jared's all man.
All.
All man.
All.
Ooh, what about naked?
Ooh, naked is a
Oh,
good one.
neck
That's
is
a big one
weird.
for
Booty
Colby.
butt naked makes me happy.
My nephew, they're from Tennessee, by the way. His name's Eli, and his brother, when he gets mad at him, he's like, "Stop it, Eli!" And I'm all in my. Even Lucy now says it in that voice because it's hilarious.
And finally, Corey said this.
Whoa!
I thought that was pretty cool.
What are you packing?
So remember,
man.
fellas, this all came from a singular show. I believe it was on the 23rd this week. You say us. Kevin, did you notice a common
All right,
thread through
good for
this?
Corey.
Yes,
You want to
Corey
know
Majors.
the engine that keeps the show on the air? It is Mr. Corey Majors.
I did it, didn't I?
By the way, from the 940, my wife says register instead of register. So it almost sounds like a nickname for our producer here. Used to
Oh my gosh, his name's
Don't
the
do that.
Register.
Don't do
I
that.
like
used to
it.
could do as one word is my go-to
That's
word
solid.
or phrase.
I like Mike could. I like saying Mike could.
Like,
All right. There's a lot. Oh my God. We're not doing jokes for the person who said, hey, what works faster than a calculator? A Calcul now. We're not doing jokes right
But you
now.
said it on air.
That's
so.
amazing. All right. There's a lot of good ones, but the one I wrote down as Corey Manbed is the one that I'm going with as my pick for Masterpiece of the Week.
No, yeah, we were in bed together, and she woke up, and because we sleep together, Kevin, and so when she woke up, she saw a man laying next to her, and she was like, "That's not the man that I expected."
How is that not the winner?
That's quality. Corey?
I'm dead serious. I wanted to vote for the two winners of the $1,000 this week from the Tolos, but we didn't get to it. Congratulations to those guys. By the way, we need to get a three-peat next week. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and say that that's the winner for me too, because that made me laugh pretty hard.
That was incredible. So I'm just going to vary it a little bit with Corey doing his live read for Six Brothers.
It's everywhere. They got meat all over the place. That's pretty good, dude.
Go check it out for yourself. Six Brothers
you
Beef.
can go right into their place and get some beef.